Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have some exciting news to share with you all, and I feel like you can kind of guess what I'm about to say. I have my couch! Look! It's so comfy, and all these cushions that it comes with. Oh my gosh, we've been waiting 5 months for this couch to come. We ordered it last year in November, I believe. So we did plan ahead, and we knew that it would take 3 months or so for the couch to be made and delivered. But because of COVID, there were a few delays. But it's finally here! I love it so much, and this might be a new spot for me to just record and yeah. Today I'm gonna show you guys what's currently in my gym bag. Now, I have accumulated a lot of things over my years of training, and I have experimented with different types of lifting, such as bodybuilding, powerlifting, a little bit of CrossFit here and there. So I have accumulated a few things that were useful for me depending on what workout I was doing. This video will be good for you regardless of what experience level you're at and what type of training that you're doing. So yeah, let's get started. So this is my current gym bag. This big boy right here. It's a Nike side bag? I'm not sure. But it does have a side strap, which is adjustable. There's 2 straps here that you can clip together, and then you can carry it as a side bag like that. In terms of the pockets, there is a front netted pocket over here. I tend to just put my shaker there. The only thing is with this pocket, it is strange that the opening is kind of on an angle. So sometimes I'm worried that my stuff will fall out by accident. So I try not to put too many things in there. At the front of the bag, there's a small pocket here that zips open right there. And you've got the big zipper for the main bag. On the inside over here, there is another compartment to store things, and at the very back you've got a small little pouch as well for more things. So yeah, this is the bag that I've been using for about 3 or 4 years now, and it's still going pretty strong. So yeah, I think you can get it at Rebel. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. So firstly, I have my wireless earphones. These are earphones that came with my Samsung phone. They're pretty good in terms of their portability. You can just change the song and pause the song by tapping it onto your ear. So I do think wireless earphones are now, I wouldn't say a must, but if you do want to enjoy your experience at the gym a little bit more, having wireless earphones just takes the hassle of having to worry about your phone in your pocket or in your pants while you're training. So I think it is a good investment, and if you do find that you're going to the gym a lot more, then definitely get some wireless earphones. So this one's pretty cool. It does charge itself once you pop it back in. So yeah, I find that I have to charge it once a week or not even, and I go to the gym quite frequently. Now, sometimes I do forget my earphones at home because I am charging it, and just in case that does happen, I do like to actually bring backup earphones. So this is my previous wireless earphones. They're the Jaybird ones. So these ones aren't completely wireless. They actually go around your neck. It will go around your neck like that, and then you'll pop it in there, which is pretty good. I didn't find that it was an issue when I was squatting. In terms of Jaybird, the quality is good. It's noise cancelling. However, I've had experiences where one of the earbuds would suddenly die off. So in terms of how long they last, it's not as long as I would expect, but it's pretty affordable and the quality is quite good. So I do always leave that in my bag. And I've got the old trusty wired earphones. Now I know some people hate it when your earphones are rolled up like this. I personally don't care because I don't use these that much. They're only there if I forget my earphones and I don't want to wear the Jaybird ones. So this just keeps it nice and tidy because they just chucked in my bag. Who remembers those days when all we had were these earphones? I don't know how we did it, but yeah, good old times. Now moving on, some other essentials that I have in my bag is some lip balm. Yeah, this is always needed in your gym bag. And a hair tie, just in case this guy is at home and I forgot. I always leave one in my bag. Next up is my trusty little notebook. This is how I like to record and track my progress and my gym workouts. Resistance bands. These are another essential, I would say, because you can pretty much use them for anything, whether it's warming up or even to increase loading or resistance or to do an exercise with. I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with the fact that I use resistance bands in every workout. This is a nice thick green one. Some of these I got online from a website called the Wildlife. So this green one and this red one are both from that website. I do find the quality of these bands are actually really, really good. They feel very smooth and they're quite sturdy. I would invest a little bit more in these resistance bands if you do feel like you use them all the time. I've had these for about 4 years now and they are still going really strong, so they're great. I did buy some more resistance bands from Kmart, so just to test them out. So I got this thinner blue one like that, and this medium size red one. Even though these bands are thinner than the green band, I find that the Kmart quality isn't as stretchy, so I feel like it's a lot more harder to use. Unless you're quite strong, then it might work for you. These are cheaper, but I feel you won't be able to use them as easily, particularly if you're a beginner. Unless there's another smaller one after this, then maybe that might work for you. But I don't reach for these as often as the other two that I've mentioned earlier. Booty bands. This is something new that I've added to my gym bag in the past 5 months. So prior to this, I was using the TheraBand like this. It's essentially the same thing. It's a resistance band in the shape of a circle, so you can use it for your glutes and everything else. After trying the beauty bands, I actually feel like these are a lot better. The one that I have comes in this cute little bag, so it just keeps it nice and tidy. There's a light resistance band, medium, the heavy one. I haven't actually used this one yet. I've been too scared, but maybe I'll try it next week. These are great for warm-ups if you're doing some simple leg warm-ups, or to increase the intensity of your workout, whether you're going to do some banded squats or banded hip thrusts. And because they are wider and they have a constant resistance around your whole leg, I do feel it a lot more in my glutes and my legs when I'm using this. So I reckon this is a good investment if you're looking to work on your glute activation or work on making your workouts a little bit more intense. I do think these are an investment. Yes, I've been converted now. Alright, next up is something for those power lifters. So this is my Inza weightlifting belt. I got this when I first started to learn how to squat properly. That was a long time ago, like 7 years ago? I don't know. This is a very solid, sturdy, trusty belt. I personally haven't tried any other belts that are on the market, but I am loyal to this and I highly recommend it if you are looking for a weightlifting belt. Yes, they do come in different colors. I just picked navy. Maybe if I was to buy another one, I'd buy pink or purple. They do have black if you're a basic. Yeah, there's nothing much I can say about this. If you guys want to learn more about it, I'm pretty sure you can find a lot of YouTube videos. Now, next up, we've got our knee sleeves. This is the SBD knee sleeves. I'm wearing a medium because I've got really big calves and quads. So these are great for those heavy days, heavy squat days that you've got. I did do quite a bit of research on these knee sleeves before buying it. But yeah, so I've got my knee sleeves. Got my towel. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Towel. Ooh, and my skipping rope. Yay! I like to have my own skipping rope in my bag simply because not all gyms will have it, and if you are short like me, some skipping ropes are just way too long, and when they're too long, you just constantly whack your feet when you're skipping, and that hurts like a lot, or else you have to like wrap it around your arms to make it adjusted to your height, and that's just not nice either when you're constantly swinging it around like that. So I just decided to buy my own skipping rope, adjust it to the height I want, and ta-da! Now it's always suitable for me and it's always there when I need it. So yeah, I recommend getting your own skipping rope. Next up is something that I bought on Amazon out of a whim, and I'm actually quite glad that I did buy it. A pair of these ankle straps. It's just nice to have your own ankle straps, particularly at some gyms they don't have it. It's really affordable and definitely worth it. Whether you're a beginner or whether you've always been at the gym, it's always nice to have your own gear. You guys must be thinking that this bag is huge. It really is. It can fit all of this, trust me. But next up, we've got my ankle weights. I got these at Big W, I believe. I know Kmart has some, though I think these are 1 kilo each. But they're great. So if you want to do just a quick circuit, it's really, really good. I don't think many gyms have it anyway, so if you do feel like you want to use it, it's worth a shot just getting your own, and they were only like 10 or 15 bucks, so it's definitely affordable. So I've also have my wrist wraps. These are also the SBD wrist wraps. The normal wrist wraps that you find online, some of them don't get tight enough simply because they're mainly for a male figure. So with this one, it actually is suited to you. So you simply put it on your thumb and then you wrap it around to be as tight as you want. Ta-da! So that just eliminates the issue of the wrist wraps not being tight enough. I use them when I'm going heavy for a bench, and that's about it. Even if you go heavy when you're doing bench, it's not essential to have wrist wraps. I think I just decided to splurge and experiment a little bit. We are coming to an end. The last few things I've got in my bag, and I don't think you guys really need to see it, but it's just like tissues and female hygiene stuff. You know the drill. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I have in my gym bag at the moment. I feel like there are a few things that I am thinking of buying in the future. We are having a new gym opening up just around the corner from our house, so we'll probably check that out once it is open to see if that will be our new go-to gym in the morning before work. And depending on what equipment they have, I might not have to buy these other things, but if they don't have certain equipment that I want to use, then I'll probably look online and get them, and I'll let you know how I go with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this more casual, chit-chatty type of video. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anything else that you guys always have in your gym bag. I am so curious to see if there's anything there that I haven't thought of, or something that's really weird but useful. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! Mwah.